We woke up this morning ready to install the mooring cleats in the cockpit and found another issue we decided to tackle first.
Both sides are getting there.
Our backup foot pump at the galley sink was no longer pumping water. While it wasn't an emergency, we decided to tackle it now so we don't have to add it to the to-do list.
Clamp?
Yeah.
New rule. Stainless on stainless always gets what?
Lube. Get the lube.
Get the lube. So we could see air bubbles coming through the strainer. So then I really got to staring at our suction, which is the blue hose, and I can see bubbles coming up through that. Give it a try.
Ready?
Yes. What I did is run through every connection and shove the hose further onto the barb, and then I lubricated the threads on the hose clamp, and I proceeded to tighten them.
So we're ready to start the original project for the day?
Yeah.
At 3:40 in the afternoon.
We once did it again.
Cool. We're completely overwhelmed with everything that still needs to be done on the boat, but we're making a point to take breaks and soak up time with our friends.
It is making me...
There's so much happening. Let me hear some yes chefs. Yes chef.
Yes, chef.
No privacy. Yes, chef.
Heard.
Heard.
Behind.
Hot plate.
Can you guys all suck them in?
That hurts.
And Kimber's is still the flattest. It's amazing.
Not very much.
I love it.
And even squeeze in some live Texas music that we love so much. Morning rain dictates an indoor project for today. While we've been steadily working on Coddywomple, we've also spent some time giving some TLC to our other baby, James's fishing boat that he used for charters and he will now be selling. Upgrading the wiring has been long and tedious, but we're just about finished. On these electrical connections, we're using the dielectric grease, but when we have to put nuts and bolts together, we use something called Lanacoat so that it doesn't corrode and rust, but James has another name for it. He calls it Lancome.
Yeah. Just don't use it on your face.
So that's all you have to do every time you want to put the jack plate up.
That's it.
You just
See how hot that is?
No! You just come back here and stick that in there and it'll go up.
Take this thing to the ramp, baby. I'll even hold the door open for you.
She's running great. The only part that's not working is the trim tabs. The last piece of this puzzle is to replace the hydraulic pump and switch. Okay. Ready? Everything's working and she's ready for her new home. And now we're back to work on Big Blue. Here's the Cliff's Notes on our adventures with Big Blue. Pay for fuel polishing. Uncover inches of sludge in the bottom of both tanks. Pay a radiator shop to clean the tanks. Find out that guy turned our stainless tanks into Swiss cheese. Order new tanks. Wait 3 months. Get new tanks. Install new tanks. Spend weeks contemplating the best way to secure the tanks. Secure the tanks. Run new fuel lines. Reinstall filters. Invite Brian over for a beer and let him help us get the engine running before we ever give him one. And then... music to our ears.
Got a little water out.
Lastly, we grabbed the mast pulpits out of storage and moved them to their permanent home on deck. There's always more to do, but with a few more things checked off our list, we get ready to head to Seattle next week to visit family. Thanks for watching. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon. And don't forget to subscribe to keep up with all of our adventures.
I mean,
I know that thing is not meant for lawn chairs. What is it actually built for? Did you just buy that?
Charlie bought it, and it has a little sail that goes on there. And it works real slick, but you really gotta have some good wind.
So we said the sail.
The sail. Let's see what we can do else with it.